Yeah, so
100, 91, 84, 81, 72, 69, 58, 44, 37, 38, 42, 21, 28, 12, 7.
my name is why I make a documentary about myself? I make a documentary about myself because I don't think anyone gives a about what I do, so
But it was a point I was going to make about that. Oh, creativity.
I'm gonna make a documentary about myself. You know, it's just gonna be collecting thoughts, honestly. So yeah, that's what I did throughout my life. I just changed, I did a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
And he says, I've got to talk to you, I've got to talk to you. Can we talk later? No, we have to talk right now. I'm like, what's the big deal? Did you have an affair or something? As a matter of fact, I did. But there was a point I was making about creativity, and that is this.
How do you think creativity helps you survive?
I don't know. It's hard for me to answer because at this point it feels like it's so ingrained in me now. Like it's just a part of me. So it's not like I choose to do it anymore just like because I'm feeling tension with something else. Because now I really feel like I am well balanced.
I was born in Argentina, blah blah blah.
For me, it's just a certain way of being that feels more natural. The other way feels like dangerous.
The other way?
Yeah, which is just, I mean, I imagine like some kind of lifestyle which is not creative, like living in going to an office every day, you know?
I told my supervisor at my work what Bill just told me so she would realize while I was crying all the time, right? She goes, get your hands busy, learn a craft. And I did, and I never have taken my hands out of clay. Wow. 5 affairs later, I move here. Just getting all that energy out, because there was 5 of these, my friend. Yeah. Each one a different year.
Oh my God.
Kind of, some crossed over. There was a point in time where Bill asked me if he could be in love with 3 women at once.
I am an artist. I consider myself a very unsuccessful artist. think I'm do many things, but I'm not good at any of them.
Abstraction to the point of unpleasant, unacceptable, uninspiring, unpenetrable, irrelevant, irreverent, irreligious, unrepentant. I don't imagine, clearly.
But I think that being unsuccessful is about being creative. Creativity is about failing. Creativity is about trying things out and getting unpredicted results. So that's, in a more functional way of thinking, that's failing something because you didn't get what you expected from what you were doing. So art making is failing constantly.
Creativity helps me survive because I'm physically active when I'm creative. I'm not sitting down all the time. So that helps me be more healthy. Mentally, to get back to this balance thing, like my mental activity is more balanced because I'm incorporating aspects of the visual reality around me. You trying to fit a toy in and then tie it and figure out like how is this going to be supported. It's not an easy thing, you know. It's a certain kind of activity that you're going through, but it's also in space. Not acting in space is pretty scary. That's the dangerous thing.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's just like making I remember once I like thought, you know, the only thing that defines an artist is someone who wakes up and makes something.
La gente gasta tanta plata en preservar, en comprar materiales para poder preservar pinturas por 700 años, ¿cómo se Me da tanta risa porque además con la tecnología de plástico que existe, que todo es de plástico, menos la gente que pinta pinta con materiales de cómo se pintaba hace 700 años, ponele. Y esa es la volada de ellos. Y yo digo, da lo mismo que hueven tantos, igual en el storage le van a salir hongos y todo eso.
Al mundo artístico es como más caro, tiene que ser más caro, siempre más caro, porque claro, mientras más caro es más probable que se vende.
Rosa marchita.
Íntima rosa marchita.
Y sacarle una foto, pues si la foto queda en el internet es un cáncer del mundo. No hay forma de eliminarlo ya. Pero la gente vende sus cuadros cuadros horribles en la liga por miles de dólares, como $5,000, ponerle un cuadro feo, horrible.
My childhood was okay. It was great actually. I was a perfect kid. I was always a perfect kid. But then one day you wake up and you realize you're like, that doesn't match with your family things. When I was 18, I moved to Buenos Aires, and that's when, I came out of the closet.
Yo no sé ni qué me pasó.
And discovered that I wanted to explore other countries. I need a break.
Satisfaction.
It was definitely a whole adventure.
Hi.
Welcome. Your first time, huh? That's okay. We just go as far as you want. So I came to the United States when I was 20. I had to figure out how to start from zero because I didn't even speak much English, The good thing about being Latino is that Latino people is funny. But it's not because we try to be funny, it's just because people laugh when we talk. Oh. Yeah, so I learned to live an alternative life. I live in the attic of an art school. I lived in a hotel, trading home work for a room to stay. I lived in an art studio. Now I live in a shipping container. I made my house inside a shipping container. It's great. I think success is overrated. Success can be a tricky concept because success can trap you into doing the same thing again and again. When I learned about failing, it's like when you fail, you're free. That's why I think it's important to fail. Oof. I mean, I still wanna be rich and famous. Like everybody. We all wanna be rich and famous. But I don't need to be rich and famous to live like a princess.
Glam.
I'm hungry. If one thing I don't regret is that I always did whatever I wanted.